We got a bidet! Hey everybody, and welcome back for another video. In today's video, we got the brand new game. We got LEGO Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga. We did the unboxing already for you, so we're going to go ahead and do some gameplay. We are going to kick off with episode 1, so we're going to work our way from 1 through 9. As you can see on the screen, you can actually start at the beginning of any of the trilogies. So you can start off with episode 4, or you can start with episode 1, or you could start with episode 7. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to kick it off with episode 1. And yeah, check out LEGO Star Wars. So it's kind of nice from an editing point of view. If you turn off music, they turn off the music in the cutscenes this time. But we got episode 1, the Phantom Menace. Turmoil has engulfed the Galactic Republic. The taxation of trade routes to outlying star systems is in dispute. Hoping to resolve the matter with a blockade of deadly battleships, the greedy Trade Federation has stopped all shipping to the small planet of Naboo. While the Congress of the Republic endlessly debates this alarming chain of events, the Supreme Chancellor has secretly dispatched 2 Jedi Knights, the guardians of peace and justice in the galaxy, to settle the conflict. That's partially why a lot of people didn't like the first one, because it was all about politics and taxation. But I actually enjoy the first one quite a bit.
I noticed that title scroll, or crawl, went pretty fast.
Yep, I was on my toes the entire time. So here we are with some classic LEGO Star Wars comedy right off the bat.
Request permission to board.
Perfectly legal.
I have a bad feeling about this.
We've been cleared for boarding. Time for us to get these negotiations underway.
Welcome, I am Season 14. We are greatly honored by your visit, ambassadors. This way.
I still have a bad feeling about this, you know.
Don't center on your anxieties, everyone. Keep your concentration here and now, where it belongs.
But Master Yoda said I should be mindful of each other.
But not at the expense of the moment. Be mindful of the living.
Oops.
Oh, that was the boom boom.
Collect all the monies. Hooray!
This way, ambassadors.
As Jeremy has taught me in other games, destroy everything for money. In other LEGO games, I should say. Gotta clarify.
Yourselves comfortable. My master will be with you shortly.
How do you think this trade viceroy will deal with the Chancellor's demands?
These Federation types are cowards. The negotiations will be short.
When they finally begin, is it in their nature to make us wait this long?
No, I sense an unusual amount of fear for something as trivial as this trade dispute.
It's actually, I think, a callback to the original
That didn't sound
Lego Star Wars, because if you did something with the chairs, they would dance around to the cantina music.
Nice.
So we got a combo meter on screen.
Interesting.
so much for the negotiation.
Our lightsabers should make short work of that blast door.
Or we could simply fight our way around it. How should we proceed, Master?
I think I killed you.
Well, thanks.
Oops!
I was in the middle of doing a pretty sweet combo, too.
With your sweet nunchuck skills.
Yeah. Nunchuck skills, bow hunting skills,
Over there. There's an invasion on.
other cool skills.
Girls just like guys that have great skills. If you don't know the reference, you're too young. Who's our favorite Gungan?
That was pretty cool.
Sounds like something that'll never get old.
Let's get out of here before more droids show up.
Jar Jar, we need to find somewhere safe and warn the Naboo of this invasion.
Excuse me, but the most safest place would be Otabonga. It's a hidden city.
Can you take us there?
Uh-huh. This way. Hurry. We're going underwater, okay? Oh, my warning you. Younger, no night outside.
Oh,
No spectre, warm
oops, that was a
Oh,
bomb.
don't worry. This hasn't been our day for warm welcome.
The fish are tickling me! Ah!
Hey, you son, stop it there. The ordinary Captain Thomas is a man.
No, I can't shut you. You said go into the boss. You said it's big to
Is there something you want to tell us, Jar Jar?
It's embarrassing. When I might have been banished. I've forgotten.
That seems like something it would have been helpful to remember.
As I said, brainless. Do you mind telling us why our friend here was banished?
Jar Jar clumsy boy. He fashioned the boss's first of even if a bongo. He's a bongo. That was an accident. Yes. Jar Jar accidentally took his hands off the wheel to catch tasty beetles.
Did I catch that right? He accidentally, air quotes, crashed a vehicle so that he could eat.
Yep. That's what I heard.
A droid army is about to attack the Naboo.
We shall no like Yadapu.
We must forsworn them.
Say it, don't spray it.
The speediest way to the Naboo is going through the planet core.
What is to become of Jar Jar Binks here?
Be gone with him.
So gross.
Well, that's that.
Oh, you're Jar Jar.
Yep. Oh, I think I'm going the wrong way. This little orb thing that you can see on the left side of the screen is kind of like your guide. In the past, it was blue studs that were kind of like a chain to go into where you want to be. This one, it's
Gold arrows.
going to different areas and
Master, what's the bomb?
whatnot.
Transport, I hope.
I like how it's not super far away. Like, it's not your final destination necessarily. It shows you how to get there instead of you struggling to figure out how to get to the final destination.
Yeah.
I'm more concerned about your track record with submarines.
Rest assured, you will not be driving.
You're so crazy, boy. Planet core? Here's a use of bomb. Really, you're so ready to get punching.
It's a pretty cool looking fish.
Yeah, they did a good job Lego-fying him.
Don't worry, the Force will guide us.
The Force? Oh, no.
Wait, shoot! We need this creature out of the way. Shoot it at the wall.
There's another bubble there.
Whoa!
There's always a bigger fish.
I don't know if I got the bubble or not, but I tried.
I think you did. Looked like we got some coins or something. So I'm controlling the movement. Sarah's controlling the shooting. This is on rails.
Stay calm. We're not in trouble yet.
You're nonsense. Why do you think we're in trouble?
Now it's back.
Ah! Scary!
Full speed ahead.
Look how long his tail is. Holy cow.
Your constant optimism is really encouraging, Jar Jar. It's toying with us. Yes, but we should still be able to hide.
I think I was able to get that mini kit. I can't reach the left. I guess.
I see our friend.
I think those big bubbles were bombs, and unless you see the mini kit, that's when it's a mini kit. It's kind of what it looked like. Because I was able to hit that last one and it kind of exploded.
We must find the queen.
It was an all-you-can-eat buffet.
fish on the menu.
Stupid chair.
So it looks like there's level challenges. We did all of them. There's mini kits. We got about half.
And we got Jar Jar as a new character.
So there's Kyber bricks.
Is the Kyber brick new to this game, or is that
Yeah.
an old thing?
No, it's new. You spend them to get upgrades, from what I've heard.
Were we able to upgrade anything?
Yeah, we can now run faster.
Oh, nice. Oh, I didn't mean to hit you. I was trying to hit the tree.
Sure.
Come on, Canary. No better than that. Safe now.
I believe so. But who do we have to thank for our rescue?
We're ambassadors to the Supreme Chancellor. It's urgent that we make contact with the Republic. You have transport? In the main hangar, this way.
Those are guys brought back.
It's not too far. Stay close. The Queen is not safe here. We must take her to the Republic on Coruscant immediately.
More droids.
Oh, you mean Jar Jar.
Did you just have a pipe?
Oh, I thought it was... Oh. It says ranged weapon. It's the... like, weapon that Gungans use. Booba. Technology. I'd rather be
Interesting.
Obi-Wan. A little more fun being a Jedi.
Your Majesty, stay back.
Looks like he's some sort of shop. Not quite ready for this stuff yet.
This is Her Royal Highness's ship. You ready?
We're ready.
Ready to progress the story, not quite ready for the shopping. Don't have much money.
There's the blockade.
I was answering the guy, because didn't he say this is the Highness's ship? Let me know when you're ready.
I think so.
So I said, we're ready. Whoa, stretch!
That little droid did it! There's not enough power to get us to Coruscant.
Do you think he did that little toe tap or heel tap because we're always following the Yellow Brick Road?
It's small.
I don't know.
Out of the way. The Trade Federation has no presence there.
Could be. That's what I always think I'm gonna be like on a ship, but
Tatooine, you say? Any suggestions on where we should land? Come on.
I'm getting better at this flying thing, I think.
the games past, Sarah's not been very good.
No, I'm not a very good pilot. If I can manage to go forward, that's a good sign.
Especially considering the game pushes you forward.
It does not. You have to hit the button.
Oh. Banta.
Wait,
I tried just using the joystick to go forward, and instead I just turned up.
curious about the planet.
Because we turned down for what?
I'm Padme, one of the Queen's handmaidens.
This is not a good idea. Not if the Queen wishes it. Now we need to find
R2.
selling the parts we need. Let's ask
Or
her.
not.
AM2.
I know what you need. You need a cute little propeller hat for that grubby-looking astromech of yours. That will give the little guy some confidence, no fooling.
I don't want a propeller hat.
Oh, too bad.
Look at the tracks I'm making in the sand.
It's pretty dope.
It even shows like little tread marks
Let me guess, looking for ship parts?
on both sides of my
Everyone.
tracks.
You'll be wanting to pay Watto a visit. You'll find a shop across town. I need parts for a J-Type 327 Nubian. I have 20,000 Republic Captaris.
The Babecaries have no good out here. I need something more here.
You're a funny little boy. I'm building a pod racer.
We must have Jedi reflexes if we race pods.
There's big race tomorrow on Bundy Eve. You can enter my pod. Anakin. The prize credits for more than pay for the parts of you.
He sounds like such a boy. Like, I know he's supposed to be a boy, but like I feel like he sounds like a toddler.
Yeah. Kind of sounds nasally too.
Well, I've acquired a pod
Like he's supposed to be, say, 8 to 10 years old probably, and I feel like he sounds like he's like 5.
The boy and his mother.
No pod is what two slaves.
Boy then.
Jar Jar was a Beyblade.
If that's everything we need, we should make our way to the arena and enter young Anakin into the race.
I like how his lightsaber is on his belt.
Where's it supposed to be?
Well, in the past, they would just kind of like pull it out of thin air for Lego games.
Oh.
It didn't actually dangle on his waist.
You like that you can actually see it.
Yeah. I see you riding. I'm not hating.
I think it took me a longer way to get there because I couldn't go under the arches because of my giant animal. You going down, Jeremy.
You're going down.
I'm gonna win this pod race.
You're not.
I might not be very good at flying, but this is on the ground, so this is different.
Is it now?
Yep.
Remember, concentrate on the moment. Feel, don't think. Use your instincts.
I will.
May the force be with you.
Oh boy. I was really hoping for third person.
And there goes Skywalker. He'll be hard pressed to catch up with the leaders today. They're heading into the mushroom mesa. Now these are mushroom dials.
Oh. The game is definitely trying to make me go on a certain pathway.
Oh yeah?
I was trying to go one way and it said, nope, you're going this way. So it's not 100% free roam like the other
I
games.
think that might have just happened with me too. I was trying to go on a boost track and it didn't let me.
Like fitting Java into a X-34 land speeder. It's gonna be tight. Racers better look out. Those Tusken Raiders look dangerous. Last one complete. Just 2 more to go. If they can survive them. Cody Mandrell's Rangers. Ended early. You hate to see it.
You know what that sounds like?
What?
Egon.
For a kid with only 2 legs.
First place! For now. Dang it, I was right next to that mini kit and for some reason it's not getting it for me. I guess I just wasn't quite exactly on it.
When you head into the darkness of the Laguna Cave. That's grim. There aren't enough big toys in the galaxy to fix that pod now.
So strange. I was in first a minute ago, and I can see I'm in third now, but like I haven't seen anybody.
That's because I'm fast. I passed you.
Well, there must have been 2 players, that you and somebody else, that both passed
It's
me.
a Bulba.
Have you ever let go of X?
Nope.
Me either.
I did try to see if the boost works, like with flying. See if that'd make me go faster, but nope. Because if you're flying, you can double tap and then hold to get a boost.
Did you win?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'd be curious to see, like, if you would have won and Anakin wouldn't have won, what it would have done.
I am really curious what it would happen if Anakin didn't win, whether it's me winning or like if Sebulba won or something.
They say, try again.
It might.
You knew the boy was going to win. Somehow you knew it.
Bring the parts to the main hangar. I'll come by your shop later on so you can release the boy.
Look at all the credits we have. Now you can make your dreams come true, Annie.
Pack your things. We haven't much time.
Is he to become a Jedi?
We haven't much time because we have to get through all the movies in one game.
Oh boy.
My place is here. It is time for you to let go.
I will come back and free you, Mom. I promise.
Master Anakin, I should have said it if I were a little more completely.
I'm sorry I wasn't able to finish you, 3PO. Bye.
Oh, my.
So we got a Kyber crystals for completing it. 2 Kyber crystals for getting a certain amount of money. We did all the challenges, which we don't know what they are. We just happen to completed those. Another Kyber crystal. And 1 mini kit.
Anakin, it's time for us to leave Tatooine. Let's hurry back to the ship.
You mean I get to come with you? In your starship?
If Master Obi-Wan not getting Bono and leaving us here, isn't no like in Jar Jar.
I don't know about that, Jar Jar. I'm sure he thinks you're charming.
Obi-Wan, we grumpy Jedi.
Do you think we have enough crystals to upgrade our speed again, or no?
I'm not a professional at doing this yet. Let's see. Okay, I think this is where it is. We have 6 available. We need 15 to upgrade that again.
Okay. It's gonna be a while then.
So 5 would increase our build speed, which we really haven't built anything yet. So I don't.
Not yet.
Counter cache, receive studs for successful combat counters. So it looks like that's core upgrades, or you can upgrade different classes of people. So like if we're the Jedi, it's like we can increase attack damage caused by objects thrown with the Force. Successful combat counters are more powerful. Damage nearby enemies. Increase the duration of distract and panic with Jedi mind tricks. That's kind of cool. Increase their range of effect for distract. I keep saying district. Distract and panic Jedi mind tricks. So range and duration. Interesting. Dark side. That's what we want to be. We'll save them for now. Core upgrades can be used amongst everybody, and then the specialized ones obviously go to certain characters.
You ready?
Yeah. Usually we play the story together, and then I go back and do the side stuff. So I know I had a Kyber brick on my screen, but I didn't really know how to get it. Darth Maul looks so enthused.
Well, if we can avoid fighting any more
Right.
strangers,
Here's a
perhaps we'll
map.
actually get to
We want to go
Coruscant
to
and stuff.
Coruscant.
Indeed. However, I believe that stranger may have been the Sith Lord.
So that whole map is going to fill up with planets that you can go free roam.
It's a big world.
Tons of planets to go to. And you unlock them as you play throughout the story mode.
Fancy that. A personal welcome from Senator Palpatine himself.
Let us quickly explain the situation in the booth, so my people may finally be saved.
Greetings, Your Majesty, Master Jedi.
You're Padme.
I am. Looks like I'm
Or,
floating.
sorry, you're the queen.
It is a great gift to to see you alive.
We don't know your Padme yet.
No.
With the communications breakdown, we had begun fearing the worst. I'm anxious to hear about the situation on Naboo. Your Highness, would you be so kind as to accompany me into the Senate to discuss the matter there? The Supreme Chancellor below has called for a special session of the Senate.
So far we've played 2 actual levels, and then everything else has been like in between levels.
Yes,
And the first 2 levels
and it is unlikely
have both been
that the
vehicle
Senate
levels.
will act on the invasion. That
It's pretty interesting.
for Her Majesty to push for the election of a new Supreme Chancellor who can take control and give us justice.
You are causing terror in the streets.
I am making money.
Here we are. Transport ships who take us in the Senate building. I have some prior business to attend to, so I shall go on ahead. Once you're ready, come find me in my office. We shall proceed to the meeting. Until then.
Okay. Here we go. Okay, bye! I didn't realize I left without you.
Is that where you went? The Senate building?
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready to begin the meeting?
They're not happy.
No. Utini!
We must do something quickly to
That was
stop the
amazing.
Federation.
They're valuable members of the galaxy too, you know.
The Republic. I move for a vote of no confidence in Chancellor Valorum's leadership. I've decided to go back to Naboo.
Please, Your Majesty, stay here where it's safe.
I take Anakin as my Padawan learner. Now is not the time for this. Go with the Queen to Naboo and unravel the mystery of the Sith. Clouded this boy's future is. Do you really believe you can convince Boss Nass to help us, guys?
What other option is there? I have faith we can convince him.
Okay, bye!
Encouraging as always, Jar Jar.
Oops.
I think here. I don't really know.
Whatever one the exclamation mark is on.
Whatever one it defaulted to, that's where I went.
My programmer is making the announcement that we will see there.
Apparently you made it first, so I'll just tag along.
Yeah, I win.
I didn't notice till the last second, but you could have moved your ship left to right
Oh,
when it was in that loading screen.
I did not know that.
Uniform, come learn some new stuff.
Back to Gungan City, huh?
Apparently, that's where they want us to go.
We need more sprinklers.
Yes.
The place has been deserted.
I pray that Boss Nass is still here. Let's visit his throne room.
It's interesting because this is not explored in the film. It's mentioned, but it is not explored. That's kind of cool. Still didn't make it. I tried.
Perhaps they have. Or maybe they fled.
Of course, sir. Who can hide it? But it's not a home, sacred place. I can still find them there. Follows me.
Okay, so because I like to test the boundaries of games, I was trying to see if it would let you fall off the edge. And it won't. I thought I fell off the edge, but what I really fell onto was something else that was safe, so that it just made me really far away.
Did you make it there?
I don't know.
Must have. I was still 20 away.
Over here. We found a secret entrance. We should be needing secret key to get in sacred place. We should know it's down here somewhere.
Whoa.
Here we are. But it looks broken. Those are fixed and used to enter sacred place.
Wow, our first build. Use the force maybe? Oh, grab it.
Talk about using your head.
He says the boss path is this way.
Glad you figured that out, because I still don't know what you did.
Rebecca hasn't good reason for
I am Queen Amidala.
No. I am Queen Amidala. I am Queen Amidala.
No, I am Queen Amidala.
I am Queen Amidala.
I am.
I'm sorry for my deception, but it was necessary to protect myself. If we do not act quickly, all will be lost forever. I beg you to help us.
Maybe we shall being friends.
Let's head to
But only because you
we
begged.
must
Yeah.
launch an attack on their control ship and confront the Viceroy.
The Gungans will do their part. But if the Viceroy escapes, he will return with another droid army behind us.
That is why we
There's
must
an enemy out
leave
that way.
immediately and retake the palace.
What's my part? I want to help.
You help by hiding somewhere safe and staying alive.
Doesn't sound like
Better Call Mall. That's the name of the level.
Annie, find cover.
Ready for some cool combo moves?
Oh yeah. Probably some combo moves, probably some space battles. Massive battles on the ground.
The Viceroy is in the throne room.
But that's my ship!
Whiny. Dramatic entrance.
We'll take the long way.
You like how he took off his hood?
Let's get him.
Going down, Darth Maul. Just kidding. Can we be friends?
I want to join you.
Be on guard, and remember your training, Obi-Wan.
Running away because we're winning? We were kicking his behind.
We have company.
Going up. Maybe.
More droids, Master.
How did we each get on one side?
He's playing with us. Come on, we mustn't let him get away. Quite the leap. My thighs couldn't manage it. Let's find another way to reach it.
Crap.
A Jedi does what he needs with what he has at hand.
I'll help you.
Did you just warp over there?
No, I went to the upper levels and then I saw you were in trouble, so I jumped down. It was quite epic, if I say so myself.
I have the blocks to make a path. I just had to make the path. What is that?
It's a hook for grapple characters.
These barriers are very dangerous. Use caution.
Ooh.
Broken. And we shall manually open it. destruction.
Looks like everything's in its place. Am I wrong? Oh. There. Now it's over there.
There you go.
Obi-Wan, raise your lightsaber. Our battle will through.
We're wearing him down, Master.
Force is with us. We will prevail. Obi-Wan, promise me you will train the boy.
Yes, Master.
Your little insurrection is at an end, Your Highness.
Your occupation here has
I wonder who that character is supposed to be. He reminds me of a hobbit.
I don't know, it just says Theed Citizen.
Kind of a funny guy, though.
Yeah.
Always getting antsy.
Gotta do something, R2.
Beeps and whistles.
There's two astromechs.
Why couldn't he get his own shit?
Welcome to warriors! We are ready to do Asapa!
This is a pretty cool creature.
Warrior! We're the Grand Army!
General Jaja, we must be making our way to the battlefield.
Which one of us is Jar Jar? Is it you? I'm the purple one?
I think so. Oh, there's actually something we missed.
Interesting.
No mini kids.
Now, Jaja, we must join the
I'm Captain Tarples.
Yes, sir. Missa know where they go. Follow me, sir.
Yoo-hoo! We just needed you helping over here.
Sometimes you wonder, like, what was the point of that 2-second running scene?
Captain Jaja, we must help them salute the wagons. Look around for the boomers.
Okay, day. Missa can count on me, sir.
Misa thought that big lad would never move.
See the idea we're doing?
Collecting the bombs.
Jaja, keep this in. Very shiny.
I feel so very lost.
Ho ho! You found them all. Well done.
You must have found them also. Good job.
I did. We're doing preparations for the battle.
Now we are ready for battle.
All done. Times for a well-earned western.
Jaja, we have to get going. Battle awaits.
That's all the preparation we need. Grab a bunch of bombs. See, they have the sticks like Jar Jar had.
Mm-hmm.
I want a lawnmower that makes fart noises.
Doesn't even look like he's cutting the grass. Like, it's not getting any shorter.
Jaja, we must know the last catapulties.
This should have stayed in the bunker.
Oh, they are fading for Jaja. Go and get them.
This looked very, very safe. Not.
Hold the catapults, Jaja. Ready them, sir, for the boomer.
Papa, the inside of the shield.
We must attack.
Way to go.
Catapults are not broken.
We will squish them together and make a big catapult.
That's a one crazy catapult.
It's a homing saw.
That's a lot of droids.
It's a big army.
Whoa.
Is that Lucky?
That hits them. It's a compact catapult. Sorry. It's a defender. Boy, boy.
He's hiding the doors.
Shield now. Open and be moving now.
We shall not fight. Never back him down.
That was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
No giving up, General Jaja. We think of something.
ears went up.
R2, get us off this autopilot. You did it, R2. Look, there they are.
Outmanned, but not outgunned. Only got one of the challenges that time. Interesting.
Yeah.
Makes you wonder where they were. Good job.
This is Jeff. Go back? Why not hold it in this cockpit? So that's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, all right.
Let's get in close.
I know we're in trouble. Just hang on.
Destroy everything.
Our fighters are getting picked off by those monster droids. We have to do something.
See that, R2? They need help.
Those turrets are proving dangerous. We need to take them out.
We can take out those turrets, can't we, R2? This is kind of fun. What? Shaq.
If the Gungans are going to win the ground assault, we need to destroy those signal towers.
Come on, R2. Let's shoot those signal towers. These things doing a lot of damage. Spinning. That's a good trick. There are so many ships. We gotta shoot some more. Take that. This.
Looks like we gotta find one more satellite dish.
Yeah, looks like it.
We aren't gonna stop this thing from the
I think I've
outside.
accidentally
We gotta
found
get
one.
in to do real damage. Just like racing for Arch Canyon. I'm trying to stop. I'm trying to stop.
Those fighters are making inside the battle station. Target any and all power cores. I repeat, target any and all power cores.
All right, R2. We're looking for power core. Oops, this is not good. Jesus Christ! Here's those power cores. Now this is pod racing.
Look, one of ours out of the main hold.
Meow.
The control ship has been destroyed. Look.
Hey, I broke it.
Hooray!
Congratulations on your election, Chancellor.
Together, we shall bring peace and prosperity to the Republic.
What will happen to me now?
The Council have granted me permission to train you.
Yippee!
There's no doubt the mysterious warrior was a Sith.
Always two there are. A master and an apprentice.
Alright, looks like we finished episode 1. Sweet. Well, that's where we're going to wrap up this video today.
Final thoughts of
Yeah,
the new gameplay?
First impressions of the game. One, it's going to be huge. We've probably seen, this much of a very, very big scale. I will say, I think, because we probably played through episode 1 story within, I think we're just over an hour-ish of completing a movie within this. I feel like their levels aren't extensive. I feel like they're like the greatest hits moments of the movies.
A lot of the levels seems to be traveling.
Well, that's not even the level part. Because let's think about the levels that we did. We did the underwater one with the fish, the on rails mission. Then we did pod racing. And we did Darth Maul, the Gungan battle, and the Trade Federation flying mission. Those are the 5 missions that we did. Back when LEGO Star Wars originally came out, I believe episode 1 was the Trade Federation stuff, so all the stuff we did on the control ship in the beginning, which was just in between missions for that part of it. The second level, I think, was getting to Naboo again, just walking in between, kind of like what you said, I guess. But there's difference between levels and traveling between the levels. There is a lot of traveling, I will agree with that. I do think the levels are fairly short. I'm curious to see what other little unlockables there are in each of them, because obviously, just like any other LEGO games, we're going to have to go back with other types of characters to unlock more stuff. I think curiosity is where I'm sitting right now. I like it, and I want to see where it's going. But I will say it's different, feeling that the levels seem to go very, very fast.
I really, really am happy with how they redid the split screen from when we played
Yes.
Force Awakens. Because the split screen on Force Awakens was just, in my opinion, atrocious. It was very difficult to keep track of where your character was. Sometimes it would split the screen when it really wasn't necessary versus just zooming out a little bit. And I really like that with this, I can just focus on my half of the screen, and I can move the camera angle around however I want for what I'm looking at, and it doesn't matter, he could be working on something different. I feel like that is a huge improvement, so that alone makes me way happy with how things are going so far. Story-wise, it's pretty cool. It seems there's no way for it to not feel rushed, I think, with how much they're putting in one game.
It's a lot.
But I almost feel like there's too much time just spent traveling from one spot to the next versus maybe they could throw in an obstacle or two to make you build or work around something when you're trying to travel from one spot to the next. Even if it's just like a little filler something to make it seem like you're not just always walking from here to there.
Yeah, it seemed like fillers in between levels from previous games even were more involved, or I don't know if dense is the word, but more elaborate.
Yep.
It wasn't just walk here, or like when we found the boobas, the bombs. We did that really quick. I had thought we'd have to do more than just one thing of preparation, but no, it was just one, and then you moved on. So things are moving at a fast pace, which isn't a bad thing, but I'm curious to see how things progress, especially when we get to the sequel trilogy, because I know for a fact one of the big delays was because they were having issues with how do we do things for the sequel trilogy in the game. So I'm excited to see where it's heading. We got episode 2 coming out probably fairly soon. We'll be playing Attack of the Clones, and then obviously heading in order. That's what we're doing here. So, any other thoughts, intent, or first impressions?
Not yet. My two big things were the traveling and then the split screen. So
I do like how they just kind of get the scroll out of the way in the beginning, and then you progress, kind of like a normal video game, if that makes sense. We're not like stopping, reintroducing a level, and like setting the story plots all over again. We're just kind of moving along, and we should kind of gather, what's going on. I feel like Star Wars fans have the advantage in that scenario because, we know what's happening. Do you think a non-Star Wars person would follow the story of what's going on? Because it feels like they're so like at the end there, for example, all the different things that were being said. So the thing with the Chancellor and Padme, the stuff with Yoda and Mace Windu, and I want to say there's one other thing, but they kind of took 3 separate things that happened in different scenes of the movie and just put them in like a 30-second clip. And so they're kind of rushing a bunch of information into you at once. And if you know it, you know it. And I wonder if you don't know it, if that's kind of hard to follow.
I feel like the political part of it might be hard to follow just because it's a complex concept in itself. But if you think of like when he's trying to free Anakin by letting him race in the pod race, I feel like they had enough dialogue that you could understand. We need our ship fixed. Well, we can have him race, and then we can win money, and then he can be free. Like, it seemed fairly easy to follow.
Gets to the point.
Yeah. So, I think for the most part, it's not too bad to follow for somebody who hasn't seen the movie. I think only the complex political part of it might be a little bit hard to follow.
Which is, if you haven't seen the movies and you're playing this game, one thing is, what are you doing? Watch the movies. But, it'd be kind of cool to maybe watch a movie, play the episode. Watch a movie, play the episode. It could be a fun dynamic there. The last thing that I want to hit on, graphics. Everything looks phenomenal. Things are smooth. We have edited out a couple of hiccups that have happened in the game. There's a couple of spots where the game kind of gets stuck in a cutscene or stuck in a dialogue. So hopefully they clean that up in the next couple of days. I'm sure they'll be hearing about it from fans. So, yeah. So if you are looking forward to seeing the content from Attack of the Clones, make sure to turn on your notifications. That way you are notified when that video drops. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Drop us a like if you like this video. And drop us a comment letting us know if you've checked out this game yet and what are your thoughts. And then, as always, everybody, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.